This is Q Racing News, brought to you by the Bank of America Racing Challenge.
Prominent American quarter horse owner and breeder Carl Pevehouse passed away this week. Pevehouse served in the U.S. Army during the Korean War, then started his own business in oil field engineering. His passion was breeding and racing American quarter horses. He bred 20 different stakes winners and just last weekend won the restricted Grade 3 Remington Park Derby with This Candy's Awesome. He's survived by his wife Rosella and their 3 children, Cheryl, Tammy, and Curtis. Carl Pevehouse was 80. Jorge Haddad's 5-year-old I'm a Feature Girl is qualified to the Grade 1 Mariel Distaff Challenge Championship each of the last 2 years. She finished 4th in last year's final and 3rd the year before that. On Sunday, she had a chance for her 3rd straight trip to the championships in the Mariel Sam Houston Distaff Challenge. With Ricardo Aguirre riding for trainer Jorge Haddad Jr., she'd lead wire to wire and stop the clock in 20.126 seconds at 400 yards. Johnson and Manning's Stoli Angel challenged late but would finish 2nd. Dean Fry's She's Just Toxic would show. This year's Challenge Championships will run October 18th at Prairie Meadows. Sunland Park hosted the restricted Grade 3 Four Corners Senora Stakes for New Mexico bred distaffers on Sunday. 8-1 long shot Old-Fashioned Southern Girl would end up with her 2nd career stakes win, piloted by Porfirio Cano. It was the 5th career victory from 15 starts for the 4-year-old daughter of Southern Corona. She's been hot and cold from the very beginning. Didn't break her maiden till her 9th start and then rattled off 4 wins in a row. Her only other start this season was a last place finish at Sunland in January, but a great win this weekend for owner Rita Danley's homebred. Remington Park this weekend hosted trials to 4 different Bank of America Racing Challenge regionals, including the flagship division. And here are your top 10 qualifiers to the Grade 2 regional final on May 11th. Joe Williams' River Wind, the fastest, with Wade Siegel and Don Boyle's BF Farm Boy, the only other horse to clock a qualifying time under 22 seconds. You can find all the trial results at our media partner, StallionEsearch.com. That's the week you've been waiting for, the season's first AQHA Racing HorsePlayerNow.com weekly poll of 2-year-olds. Kiss My Hawks, winner of the Grade 2 Sam Houston Futurity, tops the list. He's trained by Toby Keaton and set a track record in his career debut, his trial to that same race. But as you can see, balloting is close near the top of the chart, so expect the list to see some shakeups in the coming weeks. You'll find complete poll results, including vote totals and runners-up, at AQHARacing.com, where, of course, you'll also find the latest poll results for the 3-and-ups. That's it for Q Racing News. I'm Matt Darby in Amarillo, and I'll see you next week.
Q Racing News is brought to you each week by the Bank of America Racing Challenge.